Today, we're diving into a fascinating and intriguing topic. Billionaires are going to space to stay young. Yes, you heard that right. The world's richest individuals are not only pushing the boundaries of our planet, but are also venturing into the depths of space to discover the secrets of staying young. So, do these space journeys actually make them younger? What are the effects of space on human biology? Can the aging process slow down in a zero-gravity environment? In this video, we will explore everything from the rejuvenating effects of space to anti-aging technologies, the physiological benefits of living in space, and the space investments made by billionaires. Let's embark on this captivating journey together and uncover why billionaires are heading to space to stay young. The effects of space on human biology have captured the curiosity of scientists and researchers in recent years. Particularly, the idea of billionaires going to space to stay young has made these studies even more interesting. So, are there truly rejuvenating effects in space? Living in space, especially in a zero-gravity environment, has various impacts on the body. One of the primary effects is muscle and bone loss. In zero gravity, muscles and bones work less, leading to atrophy over time. However, these effects can be managed with the right exercise programs. NASA has developed special exercise equipment and programs to protect astronauts from these effects. On the other hand, there are some interesting biological effects of space as well. The radiation in space is vastly different from what we encounter on Earth. This radiation is believed to accelerate the renewal of cells in the body, potentially slowing down the aging process. However, the long-term effects and potential harms of this radiation are still subjects of research. Another significant effect of space is on sleep patterns. Without the day-night cycle of Earth, the body's biological clock can become disrupted. This can lead to disturbed sleep patterns and indirectly affect the body's renewal process. Astronauts use regular sleep schedules and light therapy to manage these effects in space. Recent studies have also shown that space travel might affect telomere length. Telomeres are structures at the ends of chromosomes that protect them during cell division. Longer telomeres are associated with a longer lifespan and a slower aging process. Some studies suggest that space travel can maintain or even increase telomere length, offering a hopeful sign of space's rejuvenating effects. In summary, while research on the rejuvenating effects of space is still in its early stages, the potential benefits are quite exciting. The fact that billionaires are going to space to take advantage of these effects could pave the way for more people choosing to live in space in the future. However, more research is needed to fully understand the long-term effects of space on human biology. Now let's move on to anti-aging technologies. Billionaires' interest in going to space to stay young isn't just about harnessing the natural effects of space. It's also driven by the advanced anti-aging technologies used in space research. So what are these technologies, and how are they applied in space? Let's take a look at some anti-aging technologies used in space. First, regenerative medicine and cell therapies hold a significant place in space research. It has been observed that cells and tissues renew faster in a zero-gravity environment. This suggests that stem cell therapies might be more effective in space. NASA studies the changes in astronauts' bodies in space to optimize these treatments. Another important technology is CRISPR and gene editing. These technologies can be used to delay aging signs and prevent health issues. Gene editing research in space examines the effects of zero-gravity and space radiation on genetic material and develops new methods to enhance the efficacy of these technologies. Microbiome research is also quite intriguing. In space, the human microbiome reacts differently. The balance of the microbiome is crucial for the immune system and overall health. Research on the microbiome in space helps us understand how zero-gravity and space conditions affect this balance, which can be applied to anti-aging strategies. Exercise programs developed to prevent muscle and bone loss in space can also inspire anti-aging applications on Earth. NASA's special exercise equipment and programs can be used to prevent muscle loss and bone weakening associated with aging. In conclusion, anti-aging technologies used in space research not only protect astronauts' health, but also significantly contribute to anti-aging treatments on Earth. These technologies include advanced medical devices, innovative drugs, and health monitoring technologies. Living in space is not just a fantasy seen in science fiction movies. It's a reality that offers new opportunities to enhance health and quality of life. Billionaires' interest in space also brings attention to the potential health benefits of living in space. So, what are the possible health benefits of living in space? Living in a zero-gravity environment has both positive and negative effects on muscle and bone health. In the absence of gravity, muscles and bones work less, leading to weakening over time. However, this can be managed with special exercise programs. NASA's developed resistance exercise devices provide effective methods to maintain muscle and bone health. Space also has significant effects on the cardiovascular system. In zero gravity, the heart has to work less to pump blood throughout the body, which can weaken the heart muscle. Additionally, blood vessels may expand, and blood pressure can drop. Regular exercise programs and special diets in space can help maintain cardiovascular health. The radiation exposure in space is vastly different from what we experience on Earth. Some positive effects of this radiation have been suggested. For example, some research indicates that space radiation can accelerate cell renewal, potentially slowing the aging process. However, research in this area is still in its early stages, and the long-term effects are not fully understood. Space can also have various psychological and emotional health effects. The vastness and beauty of space can have positive impacts on human psychology. Many astronauts have reported that after spending time in space, they return to Earth with a different perspective and an improved quality of life. These experiences can reduce stress levels and improve overall mental health. In space, without Earth's day-night cycle, the biological clock and sleep patterns can be disrupted. Astronauts use special light therapies and sleep programs to maintain regular sleep schedules. These methods can also be beneficial for people on Earth who suffer from sleep disorders. To stay healthy, special nutrition programs are implemented in space. These diets include balanced and nutritious foods that provide all the necessary vitamins and minerals the body needs. The nutrition strategies developed in space can also inspire healthy eating programs on Earth. Billionaires' interest and investments in space can bring the health benefits of living in space to a wider audience. The research and technologies developed in space can also contribute to solving health issues on Earth. In conclusion, there are many potential health benefits of living in space. Billionaires' interest in this area can accelerate space research and lead to the discovery of these benefits sooner. The vast and unknown world of space might hold the key to a healthy and long life. Space tourism has become the interest of not only scientists and astronauts, but also billionaires in recent years. So, who are these billionaires, and why do they choose to go to space? Elon Musk, the founder and CEO of SpaceX, is known for his interest in space tourism. His dream of establishing colonies on Mars and making humanity a multi-planetary species has made Musk one of the pioneers of space research. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, also owns Blue Origin, a space company. Bezos aims to organize tourist trips to space and make living in space possible. He believes that space plays a crucial role in conserving Earth's resources and ensuring a sustainable future for humanity. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Galactic, aims to make space tourism accessible to everyone. Branson has attracted attention with his space journeys and continues to work on offering this experience to more people. Looking at the reasons why billionaires go to space, scientific discovery comes first. Billionaires combine their interest in space with scientific discoveries. They invest in space research to discover new planets, solve the mysteries of space, and increase humanity's knowledge. Technological advancements are another important reason. Space research leads to the development of new technologies. Billionaires want to contribute to these technological advancements by investing in space and use these innovations to solve issues on Earth. A sustainable future is also among their motivations. The limited resources on Earth increase the importance of space for a sustainable future. Billionaires invest in space to find new resources and alleviate the burden on Earth. Prestige and status are other attractive aspects of going to space. Space travel has become a symbol of prestige and status. Billionaires aim to enhance their social status and attract public attention by experiencing this adventure. Lastly, personal curiosity and adventure-seeking are among the motivations. Many billionaires see going to space as a personal curiosity and adventure. The unknowns and unexplored regions of space encourage them to embark on this journey. The future of space tourism looks quite promising, thanks to the interest and investments of billionaires. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic are working to make space tourism more accessible and safe. In the future, going to space could become an adventure that not only billionaires but also broader audiences can experience. In conclusion, the reasons billionaires go to space and their interest in space tourism are not limited to personal adventure seeking. Scientific discoveries, technological advancements, a sustainable future, and social status are among the various motivations behind this interest. The future of space tourism will continue to shape according to these billionaires' investments and visions. Living in space brings numerous challenges both physically and psychologically. Living in a zero-gravity environment affects the body's metabolism and stress levels in many different ways. So, what are these effects, and how do billionaires manage these challenges? In a zero-gravity environment, metabolic rate can change. Muscle mass reduction and decreased energy expenditure can slow down metabolism. Astronauts engage in regular exercise and maintain a balanced diet to preserve their metabolism. Zero gravity can reduce bone mineral density, leading to conditions similar to osteoporosis. The decrease in bone density makes bones more fragile. Special diets and exercises are implemented in space to maintain bone health. Additionally, some drug treatments are used to prevent bone loss. Psychological stress is another significant effect of prolonged stays in space. The vastness and loneliness of space can have serious psychological impacts on astronauts. Therefore, psychological support and stress management strategies are crucial in space. Cortisol, known as the stress hormone, can increase in space. Elevated cortisol levels can weaken immune system functions and adversely affect overall health. Regular exercise, meditation, and other stress-reducing techniques help control cortisol levels in space. Sleep patterns can also be disrupted in space. Without Earth's day-night cycle, the biological clock can be thrown off. This can lead to disturbed sleep patterns and indirectly affect the body's renewal process. Astronauts use special light therapies and sleep programs to maintain regular sleep schedules. Billionaires use various strategies to manage stress and metabolism in space. Special exercise equipment and programs are used to prevent muscle loss and metabolic slowdown in space. Billionaires follow similar exercise routines to astronauts to stay healthy. Maintaining a balanced and nutritious diet is crucial for staying healthy. Specially prepared meals are consumed during space travels to meet the body's needs. Psychological support and counseling services are essential during space journeys. Various techniques and therapies are used to manage stress and maintain emotional balance. Continuous medical monitoring and health tracking systems are used in space. This ensures early diagnosis of any health issues and taking necessary precautions. The effects of space on stress and metabolism present both challenges and opportunities. Billionaires' experiences in space provide valuable insights into how these effects can be managed. Living in space tests the body's adaptation abilities, while also offering new approaches to solving health issues on Earth. Research on the effects of space on human biology reveals some intriguing findings, suggesting that the aging process might slow down in space. This helps us understand why billionaires are motivated to go to space to stay young. So, can the aging process really slow down in space? Telomeres are structures at the ends of chromosomes that protect them during cell division. Longer telomeres are associated with a longer lifespan and a slower aging process. Some studies have shown that astronauts' telomeres lengthen in space. However, the reasons behind this and the long-term effects are not yet fully understood. It is thought that the zero-gravity environment can increase the speed of cell renewal. This could lead to faster tissue healing and delayed aging signs. Experiments conducted in space can provide important insights into cell renewal and DNA repair. The radiation exposure in space differs significantly from that on Earth, and it is believed that this radiation might trigger repair processes in some cells. However, it should also be noted that high levels of radiation can be harmful. Therefore, more research is needed to understand the effects of space radiation on the aging process. In zero gravity, the load on muscles and bones is reduced, which can slow the progression of some health issues. Regular exercise and proper nutrition can optimize these advantages. The vast and calming views of space can reduce stress levels and have positive effects on mood. A less stressful life is a crucial factor for overall health and staying young. Anti-aging technologies and treatments developed in space research can also be applied on Earth. Gene editing, cell therapies, and advanced medical devices offer essential tools to slow down the aging process and improve overall health. Billionaires' motivation to invest in space includes the discovery of space's rejuvenating effects. These discoveries can have broad applications on Earth and revolutionize the health sector. Space tourism can become attractive not only for adventure seekers, but also for those wanting to stay young. Space journeys combined with anti-aging strategies and therapies can create a new field of health tourism. Billionaires see that living in space offers not only individual benefits, but also sustainable solutions for humanity's future. The resources and opportunities in space can provide new solutions to health issues and the aging process on Earth. Living and staying healthy in space is becoming a more realistic goal thanks to scientific research and technological advancements. Billionaires' interest and investments in space are accelerating this process and uncovering the rejuvenating potential of space. In the future, the effects of living in space on human health will be better understood, and this knowledge will be used to lead healthier and longer lives on Earth. In conclusion, living in space to stay young is moving from science fiction to a scientific possibility. Billionaires' visions and investments are turning this possibility into reality and shedding light on humanity's future. The health benefits and rejuvenating effects of living in space will be better understood through more research and exploration, solidifying humanity's place in space. Living in a zero-gravity environment has profound effects on various systems of the body. These effects are better understood through studies on astronauts who have spent extended periods in space. Billionaires also experience these effects firsthand, closely observing how space impacts the human body. So, what are the effects of zero gravity on the body? In zero gravity, muscles do not work against gravity, leading to weakening and atrophy over time. This results in a decrease in muscle mass and strength. Regular exercise programs are implemented in space to minimize these effects. Astronauts perform resistance exercises daily to maintain muscle mass. Zero gravity can reduce bone mineral density, leading to conditions similar to osteoporosis. The decrease in bone density makes bones more fragile. Special diets and exercises are implemented in space to maintain bone health. Additionally, some drug treatments are used to prevent bone loss. Zero gravity has significant effects on the cardiovascular system. The heart has to work less to pump blood throughout the body, which can weaken the heart muscle. Additionally, blood vessels may expand, and blood pressure can drop. Regular exercise programs and special diets in space help maintain cardiovascular health. Zero gravity changes the distribution of body fluids. Fluids move from the lower parts of the body to the upper parts, causing swelling in the face and head. This results in a temporary, puffy face appearance. Astronauts follow special hydration programs and diets to maintain fluid balance. Zero gravity affects the balance organs in the inner ear, leading to balance and coordination problems. Special training and adaptation programs are implemented in space to manage these effects. Astronauts perform regular exercises to help their bodies adapt to the zero-gravity environment. Some astronauts who spend extended periods in space experience vision problems. This is caused by pressure changes in the brain and eyes in space. Vision problems can increase the challenges of living and working in space. Therefore, continuous health monitoring and necessary precautions are taken in space. Zero gravity can weaken the immune system. The body becomes more vulnerable to infections in space. Therefore, astronauts undergo health checks before and during their time in space and take necessary measures to support their immune systems. The effects of zero gravity on the body highlight the challenges and potential opportunities of living in space. Billionaires' experiences in space provide valuable insights into these effects and help raise awareness of the advantages and disadvantages of living in space. Research and technologies developed in space offer important information to enhance health and quality of life on Earth. Space travel brings many challenges, but it also offers various physiological benefits to the human body. These benefits emerge in the unique conditions of zero gravity and other aspects of space. One of the motivations for billionaires to go to space is these potential physiological benefits. So, what are the positive effects of space travel on the body? In zero gravity, the load on muscles and bones is reduced. This can slow the progression of some muscle and bone diseases experienced on Earth. For example, conditions like osteoporosis may be less severe in space. However, regular exercise is necessary to balance this effect. Special exercise programs in space help maintain muscle and bone health. These programs ensure that muscles and bones remain strong in a zero-gravity environment, supporting the overall health of the body. In space, the heart's workload to pump blood throughout the body is reduced, allowing the heart to rest. However, regular exercise is crucial to maintain heart health during long-term space travel. Exercises help keep the heart muscles strong and support the cardiovascular system's healthy functioning. In zero gravity, blood circulation works differently, which can help prevent some health issues. For instance, problems like varicose veins and blood clots in the legs are less common in space. However, regular movement and exercise are essential to maintain proper blood circulation. Some studies in space have shown that metabolism works differently in a zero-gravity environment, contributing to the treatment of some metabolic diseases. For example, increased insulin sensitivity can have positive effects on diabetes management. It has been observed that cell renewal speeds up in space. This allows the body to heal faster and slow the aging process. Cell renewal is considered one of the rejuvenating effects of space. Some studies suggest that the immune system works differently in zero gravity, potentially strengthening the immune system. However, more research is needed to understand the long-term effects and possible risks. The vast and calming views of space can reduce stress levels. Many astronauts report feeling less stressed and more motivated after spending time in space. These psychological benefits contribute to the overall positive effects of space travel on health. The physiological benefits of space travel can lead to new approaches to solving health issues on Earth. Research and technologies developed in space can contribute to significant advancements in medicine and health. Billionaires' interest in space travel helps bring these benefits to a wider audience, contributing to human health. Space travel offers various physiological benefits to different body systems. These benefits range from muscle and bone health to the cardiovascular system, metabolic improvements to cell renewal. Billionaires' experiences in space help discover and promote these benefits to broader audiences. Research conducted in space provides valuable information for solving health problems on Earth. The idea of living in space has long been at the center of science fiction stories and movies. However, recent scientific and technological advancements are turning life in space from science fiction into a real possibility. Billionaires' interest in space is also accelerating this process. So, is future life in space truly possible? Advanced life support systems are needed for sustainable living in space. These systems meet basic needs such as oxygen production, water recovery, waste management, and food production. NASA and other space agencies are working on these systems for long-term space missions. Living in zero gravity has various effects on the human body. Muscle and bone loss, fluid distribution changes, and cardiovascular system impacts are among the challenges of long-term living in space. To overcome these challenges, regular exercise programs and health monitoring systems have been developed. Radiation exposure in space, especially in deep space missions, is significantly high. Technologies to protect against the harmful effects of this radiation have been developed. These technologies play a crucial role in the design of space vehicles and spacesuits. Efforts to establish permanent settlements on celestial bodies like Mars and the Moon are accelerating. SpaceX's Mars colonization plans and NASA's Artemis program to return to the Moon aim to make life in space a reality. These settlements will provide the infrastructure for people to live in space long-term. Artificial gravity technologies are being developed to reduce the adverse health effects of long-term living in space. Rotating space stations and other methods of creating artificial gravity can help people live healthier in space. Food production is crucial for sustainable living in space. Hydroponic and aeroponic systems are emerging as techniques for growing plants in space. These systems enable efficient use of water and nutrients to produce fresh food. Billionaires' investments in space research are accelerating innovations in this field. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Richard Branson are signing significant projects to make life in space possible. These projects make substantial progress in areas such as space tourism, space mining, and permanent settlements. Billionaires' interest in space also increases society's interest in this topic. Documentaries, books, and media content about living in space raise public awareness about space research. This means more people will support living in space and want to work in this field. Establishing permanent settlements on Mars is one of the biggest goals of living in space. These settlements will provide the infrastructure for people to live and work on Mars. Beyond Mars, other planets and moons are potential targets for exploration and settlement. Extracting natural resources in space is an important step for the sustainability of living in space. Minerals extracted from asteroids and other celestial bodies can be used both in space and on Earth. These resources can be used to produce materials that support life in space. Making life in space possible requires international cooperation. Cooperation between space agencies, private companies, and governments is critical to the success of projects in this field. International cooperation ensures more efficient use of resources and accelerates technological advancements. Future life in space is moving from science fiction to a real possibility. Scientific research and technological advancements are creating the infrastructure needed for living in space, and billionaires' investments in this area are accelerating the process. The challenges and opportunities of living in space carry the potential to expand humanity's living spaces in the future. In the future, how life in space will take shape and which obstacles will be overcome will be one of humanity's greatest adventures. Billionaires' interest in space is not limited to personal adventure seeking. This interest also involves long-term strategic investments and grand goals for humanity's future. So what are billionaires' space investments and future plans? Elon Musk aims to establish human colonies on Mars. The Starship rocket developed by SpaceX plays a critical role in achieving this goal. Musk's vision is to create sustainable living areas on Mars and make humanity a multi-planetary species. SpaceX aims to make space travel more economical and sustainable with reusable rocket technology. Rockets like Falcon 9 and Starship will make access to space easier, allowing more people to travel to space. Starlink is a project aimed at providing high-speed internet access worldwide by placing thousands of satellites in space. This project aims to improve global internet connectivity and increase the commercial use of space technologies. Blue Origin's New Shepard rocket aims to launch space tourism by offering short space journeys. This will provide an accessible experience for many people dreaming of going to space. One of Jeff Bezos' goals is to establish a permanent settlement on the Moon. Blue Origin is participating in NASA's Artemis program to develop a lunar lander. This is an important step towards creating a sustainable presence on the Moon. Bezos plans to conduct industrial activities in space in the long term. This offers a significant opportunity to conserve Earth's resources and utilize the limitless resources of space. Virgin Galactic aims to pioneer space tourism. The company plans to offer short space journeys with its Spaceship Two vehicle, allowing more people to experience space. Virgin Galactic also plans to send vehicles to space for scientific research, not just tourist trips. This will enable various experiments to be conducted in a microgravity environment. Richard Branson's vision goes beyond space tourism to include longer space journeys and travel to different planets. This could mark the beginning of a new era in space exploration. Yuri Milner supports the search for life in space with breakthrough initiatives. This initiative undertakes major projects to search for signs of life on other celestial bodies and conduct interstellar travel. The late Paul Allen developed the world's largest airplane with strato-launch systems to carry large payloads into space. This will facilitate sending more satellites and research equipment into space. Robert Bigelow is the founder of Bigelow Aerospace, which develops expandable habitats in space. These habitats can be used in long-term space missions and future space colonies. Billionaires aim to establish permanent settlements in space. These settlements can be established on the Moon, Mars, and other celestial bodies. Creating sustainable living areas in space will be a major step for humanity's future. Innovative space technologies will be developed to make space travel safer, more economical, and accessible. Artificial gravity, advanced life support systems, and new propulsion technologies will lead the way in this field. International cooperation will gain importance in space exploration. Different countries and companies will undertake joint projects, making significant progress in the exploration and use of space. Billionaires' space investments and future plans herald a new era in space exploration. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Richard Branson, and other billionaires are developing technologies and strategies to make living in space possible. These visionary investments will enable humanity to establish sustainable living areas in space and utilize the limitless resources of space. In the future, how life in space will take shape and which obstacles will be overcome will be one of humanity's greatest adventures. Going to space and living there is moving beyond science fiction stories to become a possibility being discussed and worked on today. Billionaires' interest and investments in space have brought the potential health benefits of living in space to the forefront. So, is it really possible to live in space to stay young? Some studies have shown that astronauts' telomeres lengthen in space. Telomeres protect chromosomes during cell division, and longer telomeres are associated with a longer lifespan and a slower aging process. This finding offers a hopeful sign of the rejuvenating effects of space. It has been observed that cell renewal speeds up in a zero-gravity environment. This allows tissues to heal faster and delays aging signs. This increase in cell renewal supports the anti-aging potential of space. Space radiation can trigger repair processes in cells. However, the harmful effects of long-term exposure must also be considered, and more research is needed to understand the effects of space radiation on the aging process. In zero gravity, the load on muscles and bones is reduced, which can slow the progression of some health issues. Regular exercise and proper nutrition can optimize these advantages. The vast and calming views of space can reduce stress levels and have positive effects on mood. A less stressful life is a crucial factor for overall health and staying young. Anti-aging technologies and treatments developed in space research can also be applied on Earth. Gene editing, cell therapies, and advanced medical devices offer essential tools to slow down the aging process and improve overall health. One motivation for billionaires to invest in space is to discover the rejuvenating effects of space. These discoveries can have broad applications on Earth and revolutionize the health sector. Space tourism can become attractive not only for adventure seekers, but also for those wanting to stay young. Space journeys combined with anti-aging strategies and therapies can create a new field of health tourism. Billionaires see that living in space offers not only individual benefits, but also sustainable solutions for humanity's future. The resources and opportunities in space can provide new solutions to health issues and the aging process on Earth. Living and staying healthy in space is becoming a more realistic goal thanks to scientific research and technological advancements. Billionaires' interest and investments in space are accelerating this process and uncovering the rejuvenating potential of space. In the future, the effects of living in space on human health will be better understood, and this knowledge will be used to lead healthier and longer lives on Earth. In conclusion, living in space to stay young is moving from science fiction to a scientific possibility. Billionaires' visions and investments are turning this possibility into reality and shedding light on humanity's future. The health benefits and rejuvenating effects of living in space will be better understood through more research and exploration, solidifying humanity's place in space.